but take me out to the ball game, which is just as good, and go Warriors. Here we go.
Happiness can be defined, in part at least, as the fruit
of retired teacher and also the current director of LARPD.
A noon club under the classification of physicist, Hank Schiff.
You did good.
Hi, Bob. All right, Fred.
Wait.
Hi,
Mr. Porfido.
10.5 could put it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Boys and girls.
boys and girls, welcome to...
Of course, he was everywhere I needed him and floating around, so it was great help. And so as I go through some of these, if I missed anybody, I want you to, did anybody else come both days? I don't think so. All right? He was on crutches the whole day. And I came up to him, Kevin, you know, she was working the Royal Gate. Son got a little much for her and having a little bit of chest pain problems, and we asked him if, you know, hey, you got...
And I said, oh, just turn around here. And she turned around and went smooth.
Yeah, I'm getting emotional. You just wait. Anyway, she finished in 4.
That was 50.
Inside Out, thank you, I had one here. Our final student of the month, Seneca Bahari, and I Oculus, a European history, government, physics. College boards and their business cards and their website and so forth, which is great. Hungarian activities, she can dance Hungarian folk dances. She participates in school, will truly be missed when she graduates this June. And one more.
And I will see what kind of career will come out of that. I'm not sure. Okay.
So young people are really #1 in the world. They have about 7.
And where you can't just run down the store and get another ball. This is a lifesaver. The only therapy that works is for children to play, but they have nothing to play with. Because it's so sharp-edged. It's not idealized like a grass field. There's amazing thorns, there's barbed wire, broken glass.
For Bobby to talk about something near and dear to his heart, and I promised him this for a few years now. Sort of had
with some difficulties with my parents. My father was pick him up, and he was a big guy, so his wife couldn't pick him up, and I couldn't pick him up, and together we realized that we couldn't do that regularly, and he would fall down. One time I was with Bob up in Willits on a plane trip. Parents are not the only folks who fall down, but she fell 6 times. She got one arm on, she couldn't even get the second arm on the thing to pull herself up. So as it was, lift. Yesterday, Paul Thompson was received. Here's the neighbor, and here's the fire department, and they've got to find somebody, and people have to go and help them up. You know, it's the neighbors, it's the moms, it's the dads. Kinds of facilities that need these things, skilled nursing facilities, hospitals, lose their balance a little bit. It's not they fall once. It's taking a long time to get up. You're really nervous about that now. Your quality services as well, people have to get up, and they can't get up by themselves. And no matter what, you still have to get up. We have a human floor lift that allows us to pay. We don't have insurance claims against the folks that are picking the people up because the people got hurt. All kinds of problems that go with picking people up off the floor. So we have 3 different devices. We have a commercial device as per ADA specification, so that when that seat is up, you can roll a wheelchair right to it and slide somebody directly. They're home. From the bed to the chair, from the wheelchair to the bed. Specifically to do this, so it actually has the consumable around it.
Because he's special, Bob.
I'm special.
Yes, Millie.
That's for the...